the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Live.
You down with Rapaport? Yes, I am. 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 You better tune in, IamRapaport.com. Cause every single podcast, you know he drops bombs. I seen him on set, a seasoned vet with true talent. Catch him on his way to CrossFit, rocking the New Balance. He asked me to do the track cause he know I rhyme elite. But I'm just waiting for the Robert De Niro line of the week. Breakfast of Champions, hosted bagel, cream cheese, and lox. This is I Am Rapaport, the show never stops. You might catch him out in public, stretching his knees. But if you don't listen to the show, yo, wig up please. Wig up please. This is the
I Am Rapaport Podcast.
It's the I Am Rapaport Podcast. In here with my man, G-Monetti.
Yes.
You're becoming a real
Staple of the program.
staple of the program, but another selfie. Someone asked you for another fucking selfie.
They know who I'm is.
It's the I Am Rapaport Podcast. You know, I saw this film, Top 5. Chris Rock film, which I really like, very funny. And the top 5 thing came from throughout the film. They ask, who's your top 5 MCs? And we've covered that. And I keep getting asked, since I directed. I directed when The Garden Was Eden. I didn't make the film by myself. I had a lot of support, but I am the director. And if it sucked, people would be cursing me out. Fortunately,
It's great.
Most people, thank you, Gerald. Most people seem to like it. The one area that people argued with me about or complained about the movie, and I knew this going into it, was when The Garden Was Eden, an ESPN 30 for 30 that I directed, I brought up, when I was interviewing legends such as Jerry West, John Havlicek, Willis Reed, Phil Jackson, Walt Frazier, the great Dick Barnett, Earl the Pearl Monroe, I asked these gentlemen, did they think Bill Russell was overrated? I have often said that maybe he was great. Where's the footage? Where is the footage?
Show me this motherfucker dunking on motherfuckers.
I don't see it. I know
throwing
he won a lot
motherfuckers
of
shit up.
titles, and at the end of the day, it's a team sport, and he, winning means everything. But everybody will admit that the competition that he was playing against was nowhere as fierce and as diverse.
Let
as
me
it
get
is.
into that.
What about it?
First of all, they excluded black players.
There was a quota.
Right. So black players have proven to be the best at this game.
Yes.
So if you're not playing against them and you're playing against little fucking Irving
Yeah, or fucking,
or Maury,
yeah. My cousin.
yeah,
He was a center. He was 6'6".
Jew pricks. You're playing against the old Jew pricks.
Slow as shit. They
And
have
you-
like concrete in their feet.
And you're blocking their shots and you're winning all the championships.
And you're punching their shots into the fucking ninth row.
And then at the end of your career, you meet the black guy,
Wilt
Chamberlain,
And-
and you beat him.
Your team beat him.
Right.
And you outplayed him a lot.
I gotta say, who did you play against?
And I said that in the movie, and everybody wants to fucking argue
Right.
with me. It's like sacrilegious to question if I don't think, here's my 5 centers that I would, here's my top 5 centers, Gerald. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Akeem Olajuwon. Moses Malone. David Robinson.
Shaq.
And Shaquille O'Neal. That's 5 that I'd put before Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Hey, can you argue that?
I can't. This motherfucker is 6'8".
No. Bill Russell, he's probably like 6'10", 6'11". Those are my 5 that I put in front of him. Shaquille O'Neal would dominate Bill Russell. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came in after Bill Russell
He was
retired.
hooking. Kareem was hooking from threes.
Yeah. Moses Malone
Yeah, come on.
Moses Malone averaged what Bill Russell averaged in the 80s. And Moses Malone is shorter than Bill Russell. David Robinson would have been, imagine if David Robinson, the physical athlete that he was, if he played during
He
the
matched
60s.
up.
Imagine if he played when he played against my fucking Uncle Maury. What would he would average 55, 65, and 40 rebounds a game. David Robinson, because he was so physically gifted. So don't come to me about, oh, Bill Russell, you don't know.
He won.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you think I don't know anything about basketball, you have an open. I said this, I've tweeted this. Anybody that thinks I don't know anything about basketball, we could play one-on-one and we could talk. You might beat me. I'm not that good anymore. I never was great.
I'll hold you down.
No, I'll play him one-on-one. But you're going to see when you play me one-on-one how much I fucking know. I don't care what age you are. It'll be a good conversation because you're going to see. Don't come to me with that bullshit. I'm not saying this is like I'll win. I probably will lose most of the one-on-ones. But if you think I don't know about basketball just because I've excluded Bill Russell off my list, kiss my ass. I have 5 more people, and I could probably think of 6 or 7. Who else could we put on that list?
You forgot.
Pat Ewing I put in front of Bill
you forgot
Russell.
Pat, yeah.
Who else? Kevin McHale, was he a center? Or he's a power forward?
Power forward. Chief. Nah, we can't fuck with
I
Chief.
mean, there's plenty I'd put in front of him.
Yeah.
So
He shouldn't be up in the upper echelon of motherfuckers.
And I also said this. Bill Russell, I know it's almost sacrilegious and it's almost like insulting Jesus Christ himself. But Bill Russell, just to prove that you're not perfect, the next time you come out in public for an all-star game or anything, an event, and you're royalty, I am going to give you this, then why don't you get a fucking haircut, Bill Russell?
What's up with his wife? What's up? Why is she not kicking that shit to him?
Yo,
like
Bill Russell, you are royalty, then why don't you present yourself like that? Your beard is fucked up.
Yo, your whole crop is fucked up. like if you NBA type style, you 50 greatest, yo, you need to have your shit looking like that. And David Stern and Adam Silver should kick it to him like, yo, come up. Yo, we need to talk to you, man.
Yo,
you represent the NBA. You looking like a bum, yo.
Your shit looks
you looking
fucked
like
up.
like you on some homeless shit.
Bill Russell, we respect you. My father is your age. And my father doesn't have keepers, and my father lives alone. I see him, his shit is shaved, he's groomed, he's cropped. Shave, and the peasy shit. I think it's disrespectful for him to show up at events like that. I know that you're older, and if I saw you, I would always call Mr. Russell, and you'd be rude to me. I sat at a table with Bill Russell 15 years ago at a Nets game.
Right.
It was they had these courtside seats. There were small seats.
Right.
The courtside seats were tables, and it was 4 of us. It was me, a girl, and it was Bill Russell, and what I believe to be his wife. And we were elbow to elbow, and he didn't even fucking look at me in the face.
Damn.
Okay. Now, you don't have to. You're Bill Russell.
You're Bill Russell.
I don't care.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm nobody. But my shit is clean. And I was shaved, and I had a fucking haircut. Bill Russell?
Looked like he looked like somebody dragged his ass out of...
Listen, do you think that's rude? For me,
I think that's rude.
That I'm saying it on his part.
On his part.
And I think it's rude that people are not, we're the only one. You know what I think is fucking rude? All the people that are bowing down to say Bill Russell's the greatest player on the planet, then do this. If you love Bill Russell so much, then say, you're the greatest player on the planet. Look like it. Look like it. Show up with a fucking shave and your hair fixed.
Shave your shit, yo.
Shave your shit.
You out there in public. Word of mother. You out there in public.
National television. I know you're an older gentleman. And this is not to be disrespectful about but just, you're the greatest player ever? And you fans think that he's the greatest player ever? Then it is your duty to say, Bill Russell, Mr. 11 championships, 9 championships, how many fucking championships he's got? You need to present yourself like a fucking gentleman because you don't look right.
Exactly. And since you're on the Celtics.
Yeah.
We watched the Celtics last night, and we had a guy called Jeff Green playing with a fucking half a heart. Right?
Who's that? Jeff Green? Oh, he plays for the Celtics now.
Yeah, he's on the Celtics now, and he had like heart surgery. And I was just thinking like, damn. once you get tired, don't you think like, yo,
What the fuck's gonna happen?
right? Like, yo, my heart's beating mad fast, and I got problems with this motherfucker.
Jeff Green. So what? They said to him like, yo, he's got like a fucking like a deformed heart, right?
Yeah.
And he's playing for the Celtics.
Yo,
And he just like, fuck it, I don't care.
I would never. Once they said that, I'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna retire, because you get tired, your ass could die.
And we're saying Reggie Lewis played for the
Hank
Celtics.
Gathers, all that.
It's happened. It's a handful of times. Terribly tragic situation.
But he's a brave motherfucker.
Who?
Jay Green.
Yeah. So this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. I am here with my co-pilot
Stalwart. G-Monetti.
Gerald Moody. People are digging you, man.
I see it on Twitter, man.
Yeah.
And I don't have a Twitter, but I think I may have to get one.
Oh shit! Get a Twitter account.
Right.
We're gonna start the next episode. We're gonna introduce the Gerald Moody G Moody Twitter
Monetti.
account, and you could tweet at him.
I could answer these motherfuckers. I see they kind of incendiary on that motherfucker. I don't like how they coming at you, Rap.
Hey, listen, it's Twitter, and you know what? You could come at me. That's what I'm there for. But I'm gonna come back, you fuck, because I get paid to do this. See, that's what people don't understand is that I shit talk for a living, and I've been shit talking. Here's the reality of the situation. I'm gonna give you a little history. I spent a lot of time in the ghetto. That's the fact. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck kind of thing is that to say? Here's my point. Is when I was 12, my two best friends, Gerald and Randy, Randy's from Harlem, Gerald's from Brownsville section of Brooklyn, we all loved basketball. And I would go to their house, and they would go to my house. But at the time, a white kid going around there, this is 1982, was unusual. You either had to be known, liked, be able to fight, be a drug dealer, be a rapper, or be a straight nerd, or be a shit talker. I was a good enough basketball player. I could shoot, could play the game, wasn't a bitch ass dude.
And people were surprised that you even came out there.
I just got merit point just because I came out there. Because go if you don't know Brownsville, go there now.
Yeah,
check it out.
A mile of projects.
A mile of projects. Now I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm tough. It doesn't make me tough. I wasn't tough. What I could do is I could snap.
And make motherfuckers laugh.
Snapping is like being able to fight because they don't want to come near, they don't want to fuck with you because you could say shit.
And embarrass them.
Embarrass you, make people laugh. That's what my talent was. I had a good enough jump shot and I could talk shit. And I've been doing it in the streets.
That's word. That's
okay,
word.
now see, you're going to be like, Michael Rapaport is saying I'd like when I talk about myself in the third party. Oh, he's saying, I didn't say I was tough. I didn't say I was fucking dudes
You never
up.
said that. I didn't hear you say that.
I didn't say I was busting people's ass and ball, but I could play. But the one thing that I had going for me is I could snap.
Yeah.
And if you came at me, I would fucking shut you down.
Yeah.
So you little pricks on Twitter, you little fucks.
Yeah.
You little hipster pricks that are like,
Yeah.
You want to fucking go, you want to fucking snap, you little fucker? I'll snap back. Okay? And I know some of you might say things, oh, you big hook-nosed cocksucker. I got something for you.
You hook those guys.
You hook-nosed Jew prick. Go for it. I'll tell you my vulnerable spots and I'll still get you. Okay? But one thing I've never lost is a snap contest.
Oh,
I've never lost.
That's what you need to be on the American Giant giveaway. Who can snap better than me? Who can snap better than my man?
Oh!
Can you do it?
Nah, I don't want that because motherfuckers are going to start saying crazy shit about me, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
I don't want that.
Yeah, fuck them, motherfuckers.
They're going to be like on Instagram like,
Yeah, fuck it. Scratch that, nigga.
you know what's bigger than Mike Rapaport's nose? You say, what?
What?
And then the answer's going to come, and it's going to hurt my feelings. So we're going to scratch that.
Yeah, scratch that.
Okay, so if you get on there and do that, you're not getting a fucking American Giant t-shirt, sweatshirt, or a When the Garden Was Eating t-shirt.
Hoodie. You ain't getting none of that fly shit.
American Giant is the sponsor of this show. American Giant is a homemade, American-made, tough-made, hand-sewn, very well-made. I think it's hand-sewn. I don't fact-check. Very well-made company. They make sweatshirts, t-shirts, the best hoodies. And the slogan for American Giant is American Giant.
Champion can't fuck with this shit, yo.
That's the slogan for American Giant. I made that up. They're a little bit classier than what I say, but basically when I say about American Giant, the only thing you could compare it to, it's like the old Champion hoodies on steroids. So I feel like American Giant, their slogan could be American Giant.
Champion can't fuck with this show. And they're giants of American commerce because they don't pay the workers 5 cents an hour. They pay American workers. They manufacture their shit in America. They don't manufacture their shit in Asia and give guys 3 cents an hour. These guys construct the fucking great shit. And we wear it. I have it on now.
And they're really nice, very good hoodies. And
New York is fucking cold.
New York's cold. Every city, you need a hoodie. You need a hoodie to work out in. You need a hoodie. You could get it a tight fitting if you're a hipster prick. You know what? You know what we should do?
Get them tight out. Yeah.
I'm going to send American Giant hoodies to the guys at the starters.
Yeah. We like them.
We like you.
We just don't like the stats.
We don't. Listen, cut the stats, man. Anybody can read stats.
Right.
What's your fucking opinion? What's your thoughts? And after we said something about that, Skeets.
He ain't skeet.
Yeah, what's his name? Jay
Skeet. You ain't skeeting, kid.
Jay Skeets, you ain't skeeting on shit.
And you don't know what that means. But go ahead, Rap.
He ain't skeeting on nothing. Jay Skeets, you ain't skeeting on shit.
You're not skeeting, Skeet.
But we're going to send you guys hoodies to the American Giant, to the starters. Yo, get in contact with me. Send me your sizes. I'm going to send you the best hoodies you're ever going to wear from American Giant. This is the I Am Rapaport podcast, and we're out.